Ah, crap, I just locked my phone. I unlocked my phone because I was ready. And I'm like, all right, let's go post. Hit that guy. So that's how we do. Constantly, like when I was putting all my compressive hosiery on, I was like, all right, I think I'm ready. I look to my right. I'm missing my knee braces. I dare say the most important thing to wear.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what mic is Discord using at the moment?
Let me check, because it might be cranky.
Discord's a fickle bitch.
It is claiming to still be using my lavalier.
Okay.
Is this any better?
Yes.
Okay, so it was clipped over by my left shoulder. I moved it. I'm holding it in my hand center to my face. So I think this might just have to be a thing we deal with today, because I'm wearing a tank top. I'm channeling the tank top tiger, okay?
Okay.
You've seen how sweaty this gets. I need.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
I need. What do you need, Jeff? I need.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's winter in New England, but you're not from New England, so fuck you.
Oh. Well, I mean, around this time, people in Maine would absolutely be walking around in shorts. So, you know, you know, spiritually.
I have actualized video of me going out during the snowstorm in shorts and a t-shirt and shoving my arm up to the shoulder in snow, so what do I know?
Very nice, very nice.
I at least put shoes on, though. That was the one thing I did.
I mean, thank you. You want to keep those tootsies. I mean,
not for free, baby. Yeah, not for free.
I mean, I'm gonna show feet on cam for free, but yeah, generally don't get frostbite. That's bad. Frostbite bad?
Frostbite bad.
Yeah.
To be fair, the shoving my arm thing, I immediately took a hot shower because I knew I was going to.
Yeah, my worst version of that was during the big snowstorm that canceled school for a week in Jersey in like '93. I went outside to play and I forgot to wear thermal leggings, and I came inside and my legs were just bright red. And I went to my mom to be like, hey, Mom, what the ba? And she's like, yep, should have worn them. Hope you get to keep your legs. And, you know, that's just, I feel, my mother's wonderful parenting in a nutshell. I did.
In my case, it was I just wanted to see if I could reach the bottom, and I think I did, but I'm not 100% sure if it was that or just heavily compacted snow.
Ah. I mean, yeah, at a certain point, I'm with you. I mean, I was glad in my blizzards living up in Maine that when I had to climb up onto my roof to chop away at the ice that was, you know, perhaps going to cause some damage, that, you know, if I fell, which thankfully I never did, but if I fell, there was hopefully enough snow to be a nice little blanket. Hopefully.
The illusion of comfort.
Yeah, alright. I sent out a Blasky. I have all of my bracery on. I remembered to turn on my lavalier. I appear to have enough battery to get us through the next hour and change. I think we're officially.
I wanna believe.
You gotta have the lavalier. I did some reading up about, you know, backup saves, because I'm doing this on console because it's easier for me to do the goofery. As much fun as mouse and controller is. PlayStation 5 doesn't let you just back up saves as easy as the PS4. So if this gets accepted, I might just have to also bring my PlayStation 5 in addition to my stair stepper, in addition to the cooling and counting rig. And this is, I'm excited for just being like, well, I guess I'm driving to wherever this is, because I don't know where it is. I just know it's in July, around the time that I've already scheduled a vacation for work, like the week later. So timing's going to be real tight for Jeffy, or I'm just going to not be there for 2 weeks, which, I mean, twist my arm.
Oh, whatever will you do?
Yeah, PTO, you know? Union gig. Alright. Swapping over to games. Everybody can see. Ah, lovely. Alright. I get my green slime wave for ye. Slowly stepping on the steppy.
Yeah, I woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm still waking up.
That's okay. All right. Get my
I need at least an hour and a half for the engine to get going.
I'm with you. I'm a 5 a.m. wake up guy during the week because, I don't necessarily like it. It doesn't make me feel better than people. It's just my body. I have wrecked my body. Not just my body's wrecked. I opted into wrecking my body. So it's like, I need those couple hours to fix things as best as I can before I go about the day. All right. Well, enough faffing about. All right, phone volume's full up. We're starting workout. I'm in my steppy. Countdown timer. 3, 2. Oops. Pause. 3, 1, and we're starting. All right, Torpo, you're the couch, baby.
Oh Lord, I'm so sorry.
Well, you get to do the ask me what I'm doing, why I'm doing, how I'm doing it.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep on the couch. You just woke my ass up.
Well, we're the Thief because we love that Master KA jetpack. What's happening? Minneapolis. All right, it's been a while since I've been in the Twin Cities. We're Thief because Master Key, of course, and also we can get the black fire bombs, which lets us get through this cool boss a bit faster. But also we get the big slammer because we're all about big slammers. Got to damage some poise, don't you know?
Yeah, thankfully the black fire bombs just rip through this dude like it's nobody's business. Ooh, that was fucking slick.
Great. 1. Perfect fight. Oh, baby, look at that. We were due. All right, so big hammer. Not going to use it right away, but we'll use it soon enough. So target shield.
What are you trying to get?
What'd you say?
So what are you trying to get anyway here while you're still in the asylum?
I need to get the Estus flask, and I need to get the keys, and I have to go talk to Oscar now to get them all.
Okay.
If we beat the boss on the first encounter, we do not get the key, so we absolutely have to see Oscar. Speak of the devil.
And we'll never see him ever again.
No, we won't actually, because we're not coming back here.
Exactly. Fuck him. He can rot.
Yeah. So that was actually a really good Oscar for me because, as I mentioned, I'm playing on the console, which means there's the motion controls to emote, and I'm on a stair stepper, so I'm doing a lot of motion. Yeah, I lose a lot of time to that.
Right, it's you hold X and you just jiggle the controller, right?
Yeah, I am the axis. And I'm constantly moving. I make good choices.
That was my favorite part about Bloodborne.
Yeah,
Say bye to the crows!
I've thankfully not done... Maybe someday I'll get into Bloodborne on a stair stepper. I need to just beat it first. Still haven't done it. But this is Asylum. This is a pretty quick, good Asylum. We're gonna get a little strong by doing some number wang. So, once I get my menu, here we go. All right, let's defunkify. Push some stuff. We got 1 humanity. And I want to ask you a question, Torpo.
Mm-hmm.
What if I could turn 1 into 99?
What if you could turn 1 into 99?
Well, if I go to do brightness and hit confirm at the same time, it'll give me that wonderful menu overlay that I had. And default, I just have 99 stored. Don't ask why, but we're just glad. I will no longer...
I'm not worried.
Yeah, don't be worried about it. We lose that when we get back in, but don't worry, I can do it again. I'm going to confirm and do R1, overlaid menu, hit down, quit the game, 99. So our goal is 66 strength, 78 endurance, 50 dex, and then throw everything else in vitality. So I'm going to start getting strong, about 16. Take 1 vitality, dump the rest in endurance, puts us in a good spot. We should probably equip our weapons, huh? Might be good.
Modestly buff.
Yeah, modestly. Getting there. Alright, so humanities now at this point are largely going to be for emergency healing, because going to blow your mind. We're not really going to be able to do much work with the Estus Flask. It's kind of our toppy-offy. So We'll get it to +1. You know, it could be +0.
No, no, no. I love just dribbling in a little bit of HP at a time.
Yeah. Well, it's sadly not a Sanctus run, so we can't do that. All right. Our bones. This is all we'll need. We'll get a couple of freebies fighting bosses, but the graveyard provides. And speaking of the graveyard, it's going to provide us with some free money. Gonna just ignore the bone bros right there. Don't mind us. One weird trick.
It's not like you can do anything to them that matters.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not with this little knife. And we're not buffing up. So we're just gonna do a little running. Just some more
I
money.
can't believe you can't drain the marrow from those bones.
You know, it's, you know, like a Edda and Saga, I suppose, with, you know, Thor. There we go. One weird glitch, roll over that little wall, some more money. You can get the Bone Boys to follow you across the back, they'll just fall off. That is some free money, but this is good enough. Alright. We got 2,000 bucks. What if we spent 2,000 bucks on a bunch of junk arrows most people aren't gonna buy?
Ooh.
Yeah. Because, we can do better than 99 as our secret stored quantity. We can get dang near 1,000, because I struggle with these people on the stairs here. Okay, much better. So, we need about 3,000 bucks to get that full 999 wooden arrows. We're not gonna get that. Well, we could, but we'd have to fight guys, and that's gonna be slow. So we're just gonna kind of steal some loose change as we go. All right, took a hit, whatever. Gonna go up here. Put out.
Yeah, it's real fucked up when the chosen undead turned out to be a pacifist.
Yeah, you know. We're just real into cardio. Why do you think I started doing the steps? See, it's all connected. All right, so there's a merchant down these area here. So if we just gently roll through the crates, we're in. Bingo, bango. All right, no motion controls. Cross your fingers. All right, beautiful. So we have 691. We cleaned out all our money. Not a problem. We're gonna get it back. So for
Can't believe
safe,
you're money laundering.
it's fine. All right, we're gonna leave one of these over here. We'll use it later. And now let's change these. Put them up top. The reason I'm doing reset order is sometimes, and for reasons I don't know, your menu gets kind of glitched, and it just puts stuff wherever the game wants to, but if you do the sort, it fixes it, so might as well if we want to be safe.
So what exactly are you doing?
I'm getting a whole lot of money that I shouldn't have. I believe like level 20 to 30 something is where we're supposed to be right now. We're gonna be quite stronger. All right, wooden arrows, those. We want a better weapon. We want just a little bow, just a little bow.
Oh, thank you.
We're making some soup. You know, we don't need anything crazy. Okay, so one out equip. There's our glove. There's our bow. And there's our arrows. So let's go back to doing a little dupery. We don't have 600, we got 999, so now we get the big money. And
Money can't be that big with just
it's-
normal souls of lost undead.
it's almost 200,000. They're worth 200 normally. I would call that big money.
Good enough.
Yeah. I do not think outside of New Game with the Silver Serpent Ring or the Symbol of Avarice, you're gonna get something that crazy. So I'll take it. Or sorry, Gold Serpent Ring. Oop, I have one more to dupe.
No, Silver Serpent is souls.
Oh, I thought that was items.
Gold is items.
Gotcha. All right. Well, as you can see, my menu is a bit bugged, so that's we do the reset. And put it right there. And we'll do one more little loop. Go. And bingo bango. Almost 200 grand again, right in our pockets. All right. go back to Firelink. Because this is all we need to do over here. Crazy. No bosses, no nothing else, just that's enough.
Wacky.
Yeah, no one to say when. Alright, 66 strength. Beautiful. 78 endurance. Only 24.
So close.
Ah, we'll live
So
with
close
it.
to perfection.
We'll live with it.
What if you had 3 more strength?
Well, you see, the problem is when you're two-handing a weapon in Dark Souls, it gives you 1.5 times your strength for bonus. 99 is the highest it will calculate. Therefore, 66 becomes 99 when you do that calculation. So anything else is, it's just showing off.
Fucking mathematician ass.
Yeah, I love fractions. Anyway, send the elevator back up. We're gonna come down here again one more time. In a best case scenario. Free money. We don't want anything else down here. In fact, we're not gonna really see anything past this little section in New Londo that we've run through right now. Pretty nice. Okay. Free money. And largely the name of coming through the valley and on New Londo is free money, because we're going to Andre, and you can get into Andre if we continued past the male undead merchant, but free money is good money. We need that. We need it to get really strong. We are going to finish the game around level 235. That's about the average, which again is way above where you normally are at.
Yeah, I don't think I remember finishing higher than 150.
Yeah, I was gonna say 120 is the gentle person's agreed upon dueling PvP value. So, we're almost double that.
There's nothing gentle personally about PvP in Dark Souls.
No, absolutely not. Alright, and that's why we have our shield, because I've just been having a terrible time lately getting by him completely. So, take a little chippy, it's fine. As long as we're alive, that's what's good, but as much as we love the Tarjay shield, we will be getting rid of it. Sorry. If you've seen a Dark Souls run, if you've played a Dark Souls, we're getting that shield. Because of course we are.
What shield?
The cool shield. The shield that helps you with your cardio. So, I gotta get it. It'd be a fool not to.
Oh, okay. The shield everyone uses if they don't use a shield.
Yeah! Because we're two-handed, baby! Two-hand is the name of the game. Really, that was our one. Use the shield section. We'll use it a little bit here, depending upon how nice or not the Black Knight is. Alright, whatever. We can take those hits.
Oh, you don't want to parry him?
I was originally building this out to see, can we get lucky and grab the halberd? But consistency-wise, you might as well just assume you won't get it,
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's absolutely going to give you a better record if you have that to start with, but we got some good weapons. We're going to use this club for a bit. Come on, ship. Nah. I'll take the chunk. We like larges better. So, we are eventually going to become Fake Havel. That is our end game. We will keep our shirt on, but everything else is going to be Havel's gear, because we're going to just face tank. The skill here is, well, I'm on a stair stepper, and I'm not going to fall over. That's the skill. The Torpo has seen the long version of this run, where I basically beat everybody except Calamite, right?
Yeah. None of the DLC.
No, yeah, that's right. We said no DLC. Okay, there we go. But main game, I think there was one boss we didn't do. All right.
You did everyone.
Yeah, there's videos, but yeah, that's a very long day for me. It's rough. I have fun doing
it's
it.
almost like you did the longest run possible.
Well, that's
essentially.
so also on the stair stepper, but a little bit different. And we can talk about the other runs we do on the stair stepper, Cardio Souls, while we dupe. There's also convoluted souls, where what if I don't get to pick the bosses, and instead boss order was determined by a random number generator rolling through what bosses are available at any given moment? Like, in theory, it could be the Gorgiles right now, it could be the Iron Golem, it could be, oh, it could be the pup, you could have to fight a dog, you know, just terrible things could happen to me. And
it could be beautiful by having you go top to bottom, over and over, over and over.
Yeah, and that's so we did have, because you can soft block yourself. You know, we said, okay, Iron Golem's valid, but we're not going to lock into after Iron Golem, it must be ONS. On PC, we had a mod that you can just warp from start, and we all decided, no, you're running. And ooh, that added some time. Boy, did it ever. Oh, there's our first gesture. Thanks, Brenda. Alright, we'll just buy a boatload. We don't need those. Alright, our weapons. Club up. Oh.
Bunga, the bunga.
Oh, of course. Hammer. So we are going to wear exactly 2 rings. Torpo, I'm going to unga bunga. I'm going to wear Havel's gear. What are the 2 rings you suspect we're going to be going after?
Havel's ring and the Ring of Favor and Protect.
You got it, in one. That's
They're
just...
the 2 equip load ones.
Yeah, we're going right for them. So we are going to go and see about that Lautrec right now. And then we will go and mess with Havel. And then we'll be, you know, going to get our soup bowl. So the goal of this whole thing is to make some soup, right? How do you make soup, everybody? Well, you gotta get a bowl, you gotta put it on a stove or a microwave, you know, your vessel, and heat it up. So, we know where the bowl is. It's in Anne Orlando, right? We know where the starter for the stove is. It's, you know, going towards Lost Isola. So we just gotta kind of get all these things together, and we'll do some cooking. It'll be good.
Bearer of the soup, seek less.
Yeah! And, you know, I don't know about you, I'm a very impatient eater, so what I like the best is it takes us about an hour to make some soup, which I think is a reasonable time for a nice soup.
And what, you just chug it?
You know, it's funny you mention that. I'm a bit of a gluttonous eater, so I do tend to burn myself a lot eating. Thank you very much. Hey, level 131, not bad.
I am apparently a very delicate baby. I don't like burning my mouth, and I'm sensitive to temperature.
Oh, almost forgot to put on a grass crest. I didn't say I like burning my mouth. I just do it because I'm impatient. And I don't learn lessons. There's a difference.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Alright, so I was about to say, for a little safety, because we don't have poise, we're gonna just be taking these boys out.
Ah, more of that consistency garbage.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's him.
Finally, it's time to get the +1 to your Estus flask.
Well, I mean, hold on, I gotta take care of the channeler up here, because, well, he's gonna make our life miserable if we don't. Because we could just run... Yeah, we could just run past him. I know we could just run past him and all those boys, but we need Lautrec's ring, and that's gonna be a lot of quit out to menu chicanery. So we'll just take care of him with our arrows. It's just a little bit easier.
It's fine, he's a jerk anyway. All of those wizards are jerks.
Hey, boys! Okay. Never be afraid to talk to the boys when they're being rough. That's what I've learned playing Dark Souls. See?
Yeah, the flail fest they do is always very annoying.
But sometimes we can catch them, you know, doing multiples at once. Alright, not bad. So again, the flask is for kind of chippies. Doubled onto my Molotyrus knows the deal with soup, yeah. Although, honestly, I'm more of a stew guy. I like lots of stuff. Hey, free money. I love that free money. Alright, so...
I like noodles.
Ooh, noodles are good. I would count noodles as stuff. Like, you get a nice soba, and I know you shouldn't leave it in the water or your broth, but I do because I like them to, you know, bulk up. Alright. Free heal, thank you. And yes, it's faster not to get that, but we're going for safety. What if we really need to heal in an emergency? It's more likely than you think.
But you have all this Estus.
We did an animation cancel on that one, and then right into another. Great job, Grenda.
You leave me no choice.
Damn, I can't believe you saved that man just to kill that man.
It's wild, right?
This is our fate. So
Rude.
be it.
Oh, alright, there's sweat in my controller, because my item button is no longer working. This happened the other day.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Let's just heal up here. Wait for him to come out. I have another controller. There we go.
Realize that was the problem.
Yeah, Corporal! There's some issues with how I do things here.
I didn't realize sweating the controller would be a problem, but
I
here we
didn't
are.
either!
You just
But it does! I have 2 backup controllers, but I also think it's, you know, work around bad things that'll happen. Okay, we got a ring. Cool.
Now you have health.
I do! And equip load and stamina. Oh, yum. Alright, let's go get Solaire. So we originally were going straight to Sen's Fortress, but it is faster to deal with the Gorgiles, because before I went to Sen's, and before still, we're getting that ring and we're getting Havel's ring, so I feel like it's probably faster if I am coming here to just clear them out. And shocking but true, it is. Okay, Solaire.
I didn't know that. Thought it'd be easier otherwise.
Huh. So essentially the Reinforced Club is just if we want to get into close quarters with Lautrec, which we had to. We're big slamming now. And this will be our primary...
Unga.
Yeah, big slam. Ungaba. Captain Cave Grenda, if you will. And we'll be using this until we get to the cool merchant at Anor Londo when we get our final weapon. Which rules.
Oh, what is the... You know what? I guess I'll look forward to it.
Thank you, Solaire. Oh, get down here, you fool. Okay. Didn't get stuck with 2 Gorgos.
Come to find out, having a late game weapon really does wonders for your damage output.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is an early game weapon. It's just that you normally will not have the strength to use it because it's 46 to one-handed. And that's a lot. I mean, even
As I said, late game weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I believe, over 100 damage greater than the Reinforced Club with 2-handing and our 66 strength, so there's no reason not to use it. Okay. Oop. I mashed.
No, blame the sweat in the controller.
I mean, I was just wiping the sweat on my wristbands here, but sure, yeah, it's the controller's fault. Okay, you can see.
It's never a skill problem, it's always the controller's fault.
Damn, this controller, it's crazy. Alright, speaking of this controller, we're gonna use it to actually drop something. Love that Solaire, but we do not need that.
Can't believe the controller made your hands go stupid.
Oh my god, it made me drop the Sunlight Medallion. Why would I do that? That's so rude of me. Alright, just shy of 1,000 more souls, yeah! Yeah! Okay, there's our endurance. No resistance. No! Why would you do that, Grenda?
Look, resistance is a very important stat.
I have bad news. We're probably going to be poisoned to heck when we go fight the Spider Mom. So, I hope you like that sound.
Well, luckily I can't hear the game, so I'm safe.
Oh, there you go. That's if you have the special capture. You lucky
Yeah,
duck.
I get music.
You get Animal Crossing 2 a.m. That is the song.
That's what that song is.
Yeah, it's the Song of Songs. One of my friends from another
Beautiful.
Discord will do jokey Dark Souls runs and just put on, you know, a loop. And I think it was Mapless when they were in Blight Town, and I heard this, and was just like, yeah, this is probably the best song to play when you're doing a real tedious, taxing, and painful task. So yeah, just got it on loop.
Yeah, it would make me want to do it as fast as possible.
Alright, so we used to ignore this, which, you know, it's a pickup, it slows you down, but these feather arrows, they're useful for the little bit of bodickery we still do. So we pick them up, you know? Like
Yeah, they're like normal arrows, but better.
yeah, they go further. We have one spot where we're gonna need some extra range. Torpo, could you possibly think of where I might need some extra range because I'm a baby?
Is it perhaps an Orlando?
Oh, it's absolutely Anne Orlando. I hate that painting gallery. I shall not be running across it. Sorry. So,
Damn.
yeah, I know. Alright, let's lure Havel. If we can get a plunge on him, that will be great.
I remember
nice.
back when I was really bad at this game, to fight Havel, I would just have him jump off the stairs repeatedly to his death.
Oh yeah, no, it's always a good one. See if we can get him to do one. Nah, he don't want to do it today. Oh, he got us! The counter damage is real!
No!
It's okay.
He out-ungood your bunga.
He did. Hey, sometimes you get the Havel, sometimes the Havel gets you.
It do be like that.
Yep, yep. Alright, let's just run on back. It's like, Brenda, please start running. I didn't manage my stamina well enough. Yeah. So yeah, Havel can be problematic if just, you know, you screw around a bit too much. Normally what I like to do is bait out his slam and then do the jumping attack into it to try and pancake him or just kind of chip away enough roll away. But, you know, sometimes we want to try and go fast, so we'll be a little bit more conservative and hopefully not have an issue this time. I don't think...
Wait, you're trying to go fast?
A little. Reasonably.
Oh, that's news to me.
Oh. Fast-ish, you know, I just want to eat that soup. You know, we're also using...
A little fast.
Yeah, we're using the heat from the hydraulic cylinders to prime the heat pumps on the stove, as it were.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, whoop, so good. Got our stuff back. So, as you know, Torpo, we do want to be carrying all that humanity, because it makes us stronger.
Yeah. Liquid humanity, it ups your resistances, actually, if I remember correctly.
It ups just about everything.
Really?
Yeah. So this is what we were trying to do. As we get killed again, damn! Alright. I didn't get the jump, I got the big slam. Havel's ruthless today.
Yeah, he's not taking any of your shit. Hopefully the rest of it goes smoother.
Yeah, we'll give him one more and then we can just push ahead. Actually, let's try club. It's a little bit faster in recovery.
Yeah, it means you can be in and out easier.
Yep. I might be a little in my head today, and that's alright. But yeah,
It's fine. I slept like garbage, so I feel.
yeah. And also, you know, making the mistakes is good, because get it out now, and also get a sense of how long it's going to take if It happens during wonderful marathon luck. Don't you know?
Mm-hmm. The joys of performing live is you don't always get the perfect run.
Oh no, I know it's not going to happen. So, you know, there's some key places where I know it's very likely there'll be an oopsie doodle. So we'll just have some save points. The idea that I think really all I'm going to need is have one at Sen's Fortress at that bonfire. Because I've had a couple of times just I'm there and then question mark happens where it's, I think we can all agree it's not worth doing again, you know? It's just not. Because this is largely about, well, the stair step or chicanery. And the longer it goes on, the worse my play is going to get. Just a little, which is part of the fun.
For some weird reason.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he's waiting for you.
Yeah. Hoopa.
Yeah, but it didn't kill you.
It didn't. You're right. Let's get him up on the next platform.
So what are you just trying to do? Just get... Yeah, his AI is super simple.
Yeah,
Thankfully.
Give me a thwam. And then jump back in. There we go. Yeah, so it's like 2 or 3 hits with the Demon's Great Hammer, but it's certainly more consistent. So maybe this is a safety's sake. Throw it back to the reinforced, which fine.
It is definitely more consistent because it is safer to do, but yeah, you lose time.
Yeah. So, the marathon strategy. Okay, reverse our Candlin. And I believe we can get another level, so we might as well. We picked up another big boy soul, right? Yep, there it is.
I am only 96 humanity.
Ah.
I mean, granted, it stops really mattering past 10.
Yeah. It does have effect all the way up, though. But yeah, for weapon scaling, like Chaos and etc., 10 is really all that matters. Okay, oh yeah, Vitality, let's... 10 Vitality was certainly part of our problem there.
Yeah, I Souls PvP'd once upon a time. I know how numbers work.
Yeah, so I think what we've learned is until we get to the bonfire in Sen's Fortress, I should be pushing Vitality over Dex. Just for a Havel oopsie that may or may not happen. Be crazy if that happened. Alright, let's abuse some game logic, huh? I need one.
What are we doing?
We're gonna get this cool dude right here. There he is, to follow us down this stairway. And then we're gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sneaky Pete. Alright, let's we gotta reset his position here. So we wanna be where he is standing. Ah, he got me. Ah, too early. Sir? Alright. So, ideally, we parry him and our camera gets real messed up and nasty. And then we can sneak into Sen's Fortress early. But it might take a little doing. As it appears today.
Yeah, the camera's decided to be surprisingly cooperative for Dark Souls 1.
Alright, so shield dash.
Oh, congrats on getting off a half parry. The
thank you.
worst mechanic in the game.
Hey, there we go, we got it.
I still don't understand half parries. And the best part is the window is smaller than a normal parry.
Yeah. I get those a lot accidentally in Orlando, which is... Let's put our bow in before I forget. So, the Silver Knight Archers, that is the other place where we have some trouble, and we're probably going to make a safety save of just Solaire's Bonfire right behind it. Because, you know, we've all seen it. We know what it is. I feel like if I get up there and I'm against the archer and I beef it, just, we're going to agree, let's move on with our lives. But I often get the half parries with them, and like, I was just like, oh no, I blew it, and then, oh, I can riposte. Cool, I guess.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the half parry is basically you get off the parry animation, but you still take damage. The window is actually tighter than a normal parry.
Yeah, I'm lucky to get a normal parry, so whenever I get those, I'm like, huh, ain't that something special? All right.
So what are you doing right now?
So because we did the weird thing, the game thinks we're dead, but we're not. So it gave us death cam, which means we're playing Resident Evil 1, and it's tank controls. And it's bad. It's real bad. But the gate for Sen's Fortress doesn't exist, so we can just come in and cause trouble. As we're going to attempt to do, but oh boy, this guy's angry. Got an angry snakeman here.
Yeah, but I really like their knife.
It is a cool knife, I'll give it to you.
I think it's the only great sword with S rank strength scaling.
I believe you are correct, once you upgrade it fully enough. Alright, some big money, we love that. Yeah, so part of the reason for the Sen's Gate, prep save, is if we die in here, we have to do that whole parry shenanigans again. Which, just a little annoying. Just a bit. And, you know, if it's in the beginning here, okay, whatever, we'll try it. But it's like, if we're having some real bad luck, if it's, 3 or 4 attempts, or we're just beefing it, or especially we're right at the top, I think we can agree. Well, let's just get on with our lives.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. But, better safe than sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just gonna take a little sippy.
Also, thankfully, because this weapon does largely overhand swings, it is a lot better in tight corridors.
Yeah, that's why we're into clubs. All right, so this boy, he has a really cool head, as you can see. And when he gets up real close, sometimes he likes to give us just a little peck on the cheek. And we want him to do that. But as you can see, he doesn't like to do it right away, but, oh, almost. Come on, sir. No. Please give Grenda a smooch. I would love that smooch. Smooch it. Smooch it! Hey, there he is. All right, so that breaks the wall rather than having to go up, which is nice. And normally, if you watch me play, why am I breaking the wall? Because we like to be a magical Grenda. Don't worry about Logan. Logan will be cool. Hi, Logan. Bye, Logan. We're here for some money. So, the Master Key...
He's a powerful wizard.
Yeah,
he can get out.
He's fine. There's some 8-hour videos I've seen on YouTube where people suspect he got himself captured on purpose. So, I think we're just letting Logan's plan play out the way he wants it.
I'm pretty sure he's just a crazy old wizard, but what do I know?
Yeah. I mean, I know don't mess with wizards, that's what I know. Play it that much. They got a plan, leave it alone.
But it's wizard time, motherfucker.
True.
That's what I always say, at least.
Too late. Screw it, we ball. So I was trying to do the quit out to reset the pattern so we could just run up, but whatever. We're alive. Do a little healy.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. You didn't lose a whole lot of time.
Yeah, that's fine, but free money. That's why we go that way instead of running to the top like you'll see a lot of people do. And wonderful, doors open. And we'll be right back where other people will be at if they just ran straight up. But Grenda likes the cash.
Yeah.
And
Grenda's a bit money hungry.
Look, in this society which we are forced to live in, the all 80 dollar, it's got that stranglehold on us all, don't it?
Yeah, it's true. Money can't buy happiness, but it sure can buy me the things that make me happy.
It sure can let me live. Or in the case
Exactly.
of, you know, games done quick, donate some money to a good cause.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to do that. Crazy, you know. Me, Jeff, a charity streamer. Love. Big fan of that.
Yeah, that's actually why Grenda wants the money, is to give it to the kids.
Yeah, you know, I'm an affiliate on Twitch. I'm kind of a big deal at the Twitch Cracker Twitch Factory, but yeah, I don't know, whenever I make my payouts, I just send it to whatever charity I'm working with. Why not? I got a real job, it's fine, don't worry.
Grenda's in it for the kids.
Greta really is in it for the kids. Alright, we're gonna kindle this bonfire as a just in case. We don't really need it. We're not gonna chug all those, but, you know, be smart. And this should be our very last leveling up dupery. We're gonna do one more to do our final set of shopping and upgrading in a little bit, but this will prep us for the Iron Golem and the initial Inorlando push. And since I forgot to mention it, we always want to be human because, you know, if you think about soup, and when you've had a real great soup, it's when you're sharing it with friends. And the best way to share with friends in Dark Souls is jolly cooperation. So why not be human and summon everybody you can summon? Think about it.
Oh, that's so deep.
It is, it is. It's almost as deep as me, I'd say about 20 minutes ago, realizing I didn't crop my camera enough, so like the bottoms of my knee braces keep popping in, but I think that's funny.
I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but...
Oh, I noticed it. I noticed it the first time I was looking over at chat. Well, it's because I kind of adjusted the camera and the stepper for like green viewing, you know?
It's fine, we're both doing great on sleep.
Yeah, we're awesome. This is why when we do the big marathons, people, of Cardio Souls, you know, we have our good buddy Josh come over and help me do tech setup the day before. And then he comes over the morning of, and we do it again.
Mm-hmm.
When you just put me in charge of things, well, I try hard. I try hard. Okay.
Look, you're doing a lot all at once.
Oh, jeez. And yeah, the last marathon we did the PC version, where to do the dupery, I need to use the mouse and the controller at the same time, while on the stair stepper. That's a lot. But look at that. 237. Hot dog. It's a lot of...
Look at that chunky health bar.
It still seems a little strong. I want that sucker just wrapping my... I want to get an ultra-wide monitor to hold on my health bar. I'm being honest.
As you should.
Yeah, just... Some people, they see a wall torpo and they want to paint it black. Me, red. Paint it red.
I mean, same. Red's a nice color.
Yeah. I'm actually more of a maroon fan, if I'm being honest. I like maroon.
How dare you?
Yeah. It just, I don't know, it speaks to me. But if red's your color, hey, go for it.
Look, not to sound weird, but blood is a lovely shade of red, especially the blood of my foes.
Yeah. Well, we had to slay the kind giant last run. Hopefully today he's a little bit more cooperative. It wasn't that we wanted to, it's that he kind of forced our hand. Okay, good.
I wouldn't call this man kind.
What? He's just, you know, wants to play catch with us.
No.
I played a lot of baseball as a kid. Catch is fun, you know? Inject some good blood tears. Do not inject blood. We know about Bloodborne. That is not a good way to go.
No, I thought it worked pretty well for them.
Sure. Alright, so Tarkus is coming in. Because Tarkus is just the man. Just let him do his work.
He's just a cool dude who's a little slow.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you see all that stuff he's wearing? One of the alternate runs I've done is pain mode, where I have 2 5-pound ankle weights and 2 2.5-pound wrist weights and 2 1-pound weighted gloves and 30 pounds of a weighted vest on my chest. And, well, I wasn't allowed to take weight off unless I defeated a boss while also stair-stepping. That was a lot of fun for me. I enjoyed it very much. Now this is a Havel fight we haven't had in a while. Just Grenda and Havel knocking this guy down. Beautiful, love it. Clean.
You know, it's funny how many bosses in Dark Souls 1 have like their own little bespoke mechanics compared to basically every other Souls game.
Yeah. Well, I like the one that I always heard. Like, oh, you know, like I enjoy Dark Souls 2 fine, right? And we all know people love to complain about it. The one I think I will agree with is, while there will be tail cuts, you get nothing from them. Love the tail cuts.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish there was some way, if you miss certain ones, like Seath, cough cough, you know, you could do something else to get it. But, you know, I understand you want a little special treat.
No, I love doing a wizard run and just struggling on Seath for way longer than that boss deserves.
Yeah.
Because it's an easy fight if you're not getting the tail carve.
Yeah.
Sorry, I play too much Monster Hunter.
I need to go back to Monster Hunter. I first tried to play it before I appreciated Dark Souls, and I didn't like it, and I think there might be something there for me if I were to go back.
Yeah, it's always a weird experience, like, playing later Souls games and coming back to, like, this one and realizing, damn, this is easy.
Yeah.
These numbers are so low, what is this?
That was a conversation that we got into when we were doing our co-op DS3 run with Boix, Ilion, Cobuddy, and Dr. Chops. Because Boix, I believe, played Elden Ring first.
Oh.
Yeah. And did the whole game and DLC. So, like, that's your first Souls. And then, essentially, Boix has been working backwards. We did have to... I wasn't involved in that. That was just Ilion and Boix. But we did skip over DS2 because seamless co-op for that's not out, unfortunately. But, wow, those are some great shots I just got off. While yapping.
Perfectly timed. It was beautiful.
Again, Bo Dickory. Love it. Great thing. We're going to do a little bit more with
the secret about yapping is it makes you focus just that little bit less so you don't get in your head.
I know. All right, so I got this guy. Oh, ladder.
I love that fucking ladder.
I know, I love the ladder. I was not doing that on purpose.
I love the way they carefully corner and they will still screw that up.
Got him. All right, so the boy down there, we can take care of him with a cleverly and carefully placed arrow. Okay, just got to go up. A little bit.
Little more?
I went to the left, might be off. Let's see. Yeah, go a little to the right.
The joys of aiming on a controller.
Oh, while stair stepping, baby. Just gotta.
It's so finicky.
Oh! Right down a little. You can do it with the normal arrows, but shocker, the feathers, the ones meant for this sort of aiming, are better. And
Can you aim down a little bit?
yeah, I think so. Because we just want to hit the tip of his head.
Just the tip?
Oh!
What?
Shoulder.
What is the angle that landed?
Hey! Bingo bango!
Thank God.
Ah. Alright, we're not putting the bow away yet because we're going to need it for the other dude, but yeah, so this is my least favorite part of my favorite game. And I love it even more when I'm the stair stepper. And I actually discovered...
Are you telling me? Huh?
I said I actually discovered I have kind of brain poisoned myself. It's worse when I'm not on the stepper now. Even worse. Because I'm distracting
Me
myself.
telling him wrong is a joke.
Yep. 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 Alright, this should be good enough. Just take him out and have a nice little jaunt home. Beautiful.
So do you think they have some sort of, I keep saying the word bespoke, but bespoke pathfinding specifically for this area?
Maybe? I think it could be that. It could be like an early game thing that didn't get properly dummied out that makes it strange. I don't know.
It's just the way they corner so carefully just makes me wonder.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. That was pretty good for me. All things
Yeah, I mean,
considered.
aside from the little bit of hitching with the one dude in the back, it went pretty smoothly.
Yeah. And, also I'm very sweaty at this point. I've been pondering, should I get... Hey, Juker, what's happening?
Hey, Juker.
I've been pondering getting some batting gloves or something to help myself out. I'm not sure if I'm there yet. But, like, if you saw the way I was holding the controller, it's very funny. I'm certainly claw gripping, but I'm like...
You have to run.
Yeah, but I'm also... I have my palms away from the controller to, like, hopefully dry them out a bit. And as I quit out, I'm taking my free hands and just kind of, like, quickly trying to wipe...
Oh, what? You don't like flooding your controller with sweat?
Well, we already talked about how the use item button is kind of not working at times anymore, so you tell me.
Are you telling me that sweat is actually a little bit corrosive?
It might be. It might be bad.
Is
It might be a
salt
bad time.
content?
Could be. I mean, it's I'm a Mediterranean, so it's more marinara, but essentially yes.
Okay. Well, I was built in a lab to be as white as possible, so it's nothing but salt.
I mean, you're a gelatinous blob. It's fine.
Exactly. See, the secret is actually I'm full of salt.
Okay. That's why you're so buoyant.
Yeah.
All right, here we
See,
go.
slimes, not breed, but have offspring through mitosis, so they just eat a fuck ton and then bud off. At least that's what I want to believe. And Mom made a bunch of salty snacks.
Too slow. There it is. Oh boy.
That's absolutely me, Tyrus.
So that is where you will see the most half parries I will ever make in my life. Just right on that corner. So
Because
I am everything as close and as tight as it can be. But we made it. This would be our safety save for if we beef it there.
I mean, you got it.
All right, kindle this for safety.
Luckily, Silver Knights aren't too bad when it comes to parrying.
No.
Are you?
I've done the number wang, and I can put the Target in my left hand as a super safety strat. But
Yeah. I mean, you've already got the FAP ring, so...
I mean, ultimately, I think it's just we do it once. Depending upon time, we do it twice, and if we fail 2 times, all right. You can see I am sweating through my clothes. We're gonna load the safety save here.
Okay, I was gonna say, can't you just set the target shield up for the weapon swap?
I know how to do weapon swap, but I don't know. I haven't really incorporated that into it just because I'm trying to keep the goofs that I do as brainless as possible.
Okay.
And that one's, I don't quite have the muscles for it yet. And I know it's not a tough one, but I feel like, just things aren't broken right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying is something in the future for maybe consistency's sake. It wouldn't be the worst idea to keep the target shield as a off shield.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like I did look at it, and I think pretty much as soon as we're swapping in, we can do that. In worst case, we have to cast off our gloves or our pants, which, all right, whatever.
Pants are overrated, speaking from personal experience.
I mean, hey, I'm wearing some hot pants right now, and if I get accepted into Games Done Quick, I will have another cosplay. because that's what I like to do.
You could do that, or you could just get some booty shorts that say "juicy" on the back.
I mean, if Juker's gonna be there, all right, and Juker wants to be on my couch, I will wear whatever shorts that Juker gets. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. And I was so fixated on that, I forgot to purchase. Anyway, Giant's Halberds are weapons, Torpo.
Okay.
Because the boys that we're going to meet in a second, they do have a little bit of lightning resistance, or one of them does, and then the second form of either absolutely does. But I want to make our shirt better. But it's a fully upgraded special weapon, so it's doing better than the Demon Hammer, it's lighter than the Demon Hammer, etc., etc., etc.
So, what is the order you're going in for Fat Man and the Thin Guy, anyway?
Thin Guy. Just get him down first.
Okay, the usual safe strat.
Yeah, just... Again, it's the one that I'm most consistent with, so hey, let's do it. Alright, let's rock up.
I mean, it is the safest one.
Yeah.
You look incredible.
Yeah. I love Havel's gloves in a casual session, just the idea of gauntlets wrapped in chain speaks very much to my inner 17-year-old suburban punk kid wrapping chains around my boots. You know?
See, when I look at this Grenda, I think, oh man, she's got arm warmers and leg warmers.
I mean, kind of like me.
Exactly.
All right, so
those are more for sweat.
we know that Solaire likes to help, so we need you to clear the hall out to help him help us.
Really, in my experience, you can just run.
I don't know. I tend to have bad luck where he gets distracted, so... But, I mean, we let the guys come over, plunge attack. Oh, that's we're in trouble. Okay, we're very strong, I forgot. So, best case scenario that we can actually get the plunge on both of them. I can't see, I'm on the ground.
Classic Souls Gooch Cam.
There we go. So yeah, best case scenario, we get the plunge on both of them, and it's just one follow-up. I've had it where I miss both, I take the fall damage, it gets real rough.
Yeah, when I played through this game the first time and got stuck on Fat Guy and the Thin Man, I got really good at summoning Solaire super quick and then just bolting.
Fair enough. Alright, Solaire, come on.
It's really funny too because during that first run of the game, I got really stuck on them, and the friend's like, you know, you get a strength bonus from two-handing your weapon. I'm like, I do?
Yeah,
and then I just chumped them in 2 attempts.
I was basically Havel the Paladin in my first run, so I was using a shield. But that shield was very strong, as you could imagine.
I had no clue how the game worked mechanically the first time I played through, because this was the only Souls game at the time.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I had spoiled myself by watching speedruns, so I could get the Grass Crest Shield. I didn't know what to do with it. I quit the game. That's nice. That's nice. Skippy told me, Jeffrey, sword and board. So I restarted with Remastered on the Switch, because I knew if I was on PC, I would just get frustrated and cheat. And yeah, sword and board. It works. It's crazy.
See, it's funny because I'm actually worse at sword and board. Unless it's Elden Ring, where I'm a golden god. But yeah, upgraded Smo. It's just normal Smo,
Yep.
but with electricity.
Yeah. Got this. Get him, Grenda. Thank you, Solaire. All right, let's get out of here. We got a soup bowl. Oof. Almost. That was almost the slow beef special, everybody. If you're not aware of the slow beef special, I believe it was the first time he beat these two. He fell into corkscrew.
No!
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. Everybody look away. Just look away if you don't want to see a crime.
I'm looking.
You like
I'm
crime.
looking
You can
with
keep
both
looking.
my eyes.
Yeah, keep them open to it, though.
Yeah, but I'm
want you
not a
to see
huge
this.
fan of crimes against women.
This isn't even real. This is an illusion, Michael.
Right. Look. Women.
Yeah, I know. I know. We're gonna go see a real woman in a minute, so don't worry.
Killing the e-girl, what the hell?
Not even get into that. Alright, so this is why we sent the elevator
Oh,
from
I'm talking
New
about the
Wando
big lady.
up all a whiles ago. Okay, we're gonna sit here. It's important to sit. Right.
No, I was talking about the big lady up there.
Yeah. So we're just gonna take a nice, quick little trip to Blighttown. And,
Yeah.
we're gonna run into our final friend that will, join us for some delicious soup. Kind of appropriate because
yes.
she has a butcher's knife.
The final friend.
It's the final friend, way down there.
The frienda Grenda.
Yeah. That's why, when we're doing some casual runs, we will wear the sack, the sack of solidarity. Don't call it that.
Oh, I don't like that.
Don't call it that.
I don't like that one.
Don't call it
bit.
that. Oh, I just mulligan. Do not clip. Do not clip. You can clip.
The friend sack. Wait, no.
No, that's even worse. Somehow that's worse. Yeah, see, those guys
thank
knew it was
goodness you
bad.
have all that poise.
Nope, we're poisoned. All right, we're poisoned earlier than normal, so whatever.
Oh, you're pre-gaming the swamp. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how long the stream has been up. I've been pre-gaming since 5 minutes less than the total stream time. I feel, with just all this funk.
Stream has been up for 1 hour and 5.
So at least an hour of steppies.
Gotta get that cardio in.
I do actually. I like this. It's
Heart
good for me.
pumping.
Hey, we can. Oop, get down there, Grenda.
I need to get back in the habit of exercising again. I fell out of it after a bone bruise to my shin.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's talk about the good things of exercise. It's good for you. It absolutely helped me through some dark times. Yeah,
It's good for the brain.
Yeah, it is. Also, if you're a little spicy, go talk to people. Ideally, professionals. Yeah.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
Well, there's good ones and there's bad. Let's find a good one. It's hard. But, I do both for my ailments, and I am much better off for doing both. But, I had a real rough time in 2013-ish, and, I just got really into running, and it helped, because it's just, people are like, "God, Jeff, you like running?" Absolutely not. I cannot stand it. But
You don't get the runner's high?
I mean, I do at the end when I'm done. But it's much more, okay, I don't like this, and this is the only thing I can focus on, because if I don't, I'm going to fall or twist my ankle or mess up my knee.
Also, Grenda DM'd Mildred and say, "You want to hang out?" Mildred was like, "You mean hang out?" Grenda's like, "No,
You saw what I said.
hang out."
You saw what I said. I hate to disrespect her, but we're not picking up her goodies because, we do have a boss to get
No,
to. It's fine. We got enough hasty heals.
it's not even for your build anyway. It's whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's more so the extra humanity, both liquid and, consumables.
More human than human.
Yeah. There's our Mildred. Woohoo. All right, let's do this.
And so they decided to hang out.
Yeah. Just 3 gals, chilling. If 3 dudes can chill, if 5 guys can make a burger, why can't 3 gals, just do whatever comes into their mind?
Yeah, just gals being pals.
Yeah. All right, attack! It's funny when you pre-aim and you get lucky, you just keep hitting her in the face, and she's like, "Ow, stop it, ow, stop it, ow, stop it."
I did not know that.
Yeah, she takes massive stagger if you hit the human. even with a bow. So like, you could summon Mildred and just plink away with little wooden arrows, and that'll do, pig. Okay, we just turned the stove on, but we gotta put the bowl on the stove. So let's go do that.
Okay, you're going the normal route.
Yeah, I don't know what you thought I was gonna do.
I didn't know what you were gonna do. You've chosen to be a free agent.
Nope. 7694. Check our in-game in a second. I'm off the steps, so I just whew. Done. Workout
Quick
log.
breather.
All right, so the workout, which is incorrect, is under an hour and 5 minutes, which is nice. Okay, so we had one Havel death and a Senscape screw up in Soup Grenda 6. We had 2 Havels here, the rest was pretty clean, and we were only 11 seconds more. So like, with our in-gamey overall 65 minutes estimate, I think we're real good. I'm happy with this.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, there's some pretty simple spots where you could have cut time easily.
Yeah, but I think with, you know, I want at this point to be getting some in. We're like, okay, I gotta bounce back and lock in after some oopsies, you know. I think that's gonna be.
No, I mean, an
valuable.
hour is still pretty good time for what you're doing.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too. It's not just a little animated GIF. Is, you know, my chroma. Hey, there's my shoe. Yeah, I am a real person. You know, stair stepping. There's.
They are pretty sweet shoes.
You know, my brother was a floral print workout attire guy, so you know, I picked these snazzy ones up. You know, in tribute. R.I.P. Ghost Bro, great dude. But yeah, you know, I'm happy with this. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm on a stair stepper the whole time, so I am distracting myself from playing the game well by virtue of having to maintain balance, which I'm gonna blow your minds. I don't really have good balance in real life, so it's a lot of fun for me. But speaking of fun, I had fun doing this, Torpo. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
Check in with the folks, because, you know, hey, be a good friend, just like making soup, and, you know, raid out. And thank you for the raid yesterday. That was so nice of you. I appreciate.
Yeah, no problem.
That. Let's see, who do we got? Oh, geez, yeah, Kobuddy is doing the marathon. Let's go.
Also, not yesterday, 2 days ago.
2
Thank
days.
you.
You know how many concussions I have had. I've shown you my leg.
It's true.
It's my bad memory is not a bit. It's just, you know. It is
To
what
be
it is.
fair, the line between days is very fuzzy for me too.
That's what I appreciate about you. Alright, so yeah, Kobuddy is doing the Death Notes all day marathon, doing some fundraiser stuff. There's lots of games going on. I'm not sure who is in with this round, but it's going to be fun and we love Kobuddy, so enjoy. Torpo, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, goodbye everybody.
Bye.
We read it, I beat you away.
No.
Alright, I need to towel off. Because I'm so stinky.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Talk to you later, bud.
Later, dude.